cook for my family with me with under $5. I'm back with the bonnet on because your girl in her house, like, I'm comfortable. I'm gonna throw this bonnet on every time. I already got the food, so come on, let's go start cooking. I had already ordered the stuff. We specifically shopped at Aldi's. We are making jambalaya minus the shrimp, y'all, because y'all already know shrimp be $10 depending on where you at. And the shrimp out here, just for the small thing, be like $7 or whatever the case may be. And I'm trying to put something together with less than $5. You a person that ain't got no money in your pocket and all you got is $5, baby, go to Aldi's, get you the jambalaya rice. And it don't matter if you eat beef or turkey. We specifically only eat turkey, so I ended up getting the turkey post turkey sausage. With this, it actually has the peppers in it already. We already have onion and we have butter. I'm just gonna use that to sear the sausage. Price stamps here, and I want you guys to know specifics, so you guys, you know, if you just have $5, you can go and bring the exact change. Rice specifically was $189, and the turkey specifically was $2.89. Actually, it was, yeah, technically it was less than $5 because it came up to $4.74. I feel like this is more of a portion for, it depends on how much your family eat. If it's just kids, I feel like this will last them. If you like adults and y'all eat bigger portions, I probably suggest getting one more sausage. But like I said, this sausage was not that much anyway, so they'll probably put it at like $6. So let's start cooking. So I'm just gonna have Zay cut up the turkey, and while she's cutting up the turkey, I'm going to be starting on boiling the jambalaya rice. Since this rice is already seasoned, I don't have to wash it, so we're just going to bring our water to a boil and just dump the rice in there. We just have one onion.
Your cries that can be heard from far.
While she's cutting the sausage, I'm gonna go ahead and warm up the pot. So I'm gonna add some butter. Adding the butter in here, that's gonna melt, and then she's gonna cut these onions.
Why? It's only the two of us. Everything I need between those thighs. Every time I look into your eyes, I see it. You're all I need.
Y'all, I'm not really a cook. My girlfriend's really the chef around here.
Y'all, she can cook. She just don't be feeling like it. She just be having me cook.
My girlfriend could throw down. Y'all need to put in the comments, tell her to open up her own food truck chat.
I feel like dealing with people is too much. So the water is coming to a boil, so I'm just gonna go ahead and drop this jambalaya rice in there. And since we are not making shrimp, that's pretty much it. We're just waiting until it's done. She's just gonna keep an eye on the sausage and onions, and I'm gonna keep an eye on the rice, and we're done. We're almost scamming that nigga. Feeding our family of 3, and these boys like to eat. So they probably gonna have the biggest plate. Ooh, you strong. I've been stepping on the scale every day, and look, I ain't gonna lie, I used to be 210 or 209, and now I'm 200. So I lost 10 pounds, but it be fluctuating in between, cause when your girl need to use that bathroom, I be 205. And then when I'm done using the restroom, I'll be 200. My goal is specifically, I don't want to say 170 because that's where I used to be like when I graduated high school. And it's gonna take a minute for that. So I want to say 180. 185 and 180, I'll be satisfied. So the onions and the sausages are cooking. And if you want to add on, like if you ever have like an extra $1 or $2, I know Aldi's, their biscuits are like around $2. And if you want to like be extra stuff, or like if it's something like, is this going to be your only meal the whole entire day, get you some biscuits along with this and put it on the side, and that'll fill you up too. You can make a biscuit on the side with this. It's so much thing you can do, like, or cornbread, and cornbread only be $1 at Aldi's. So if you want more of a sweet taste with the biscuit, all you got to do is add some honey on it, and y'all, that's you a whole meal, especially if you're not eating, because the starch will get you full. Ready? Yeah, it's like when I gotta work the next day, time wanna go fast. Like what is like what? So I like to season my sausage. Even though the rice is pretty much seasoned, I don't like to keep the same seasoning. Like I like to spice it up a little bit. And keep in mind, jambalaya is already like a spicy type of rice if it's already pre-made. So please do not overdo it on like any spices. So I will put some paprika, well, not paprika, y'all, because paprika not even spicy. Some cayenne pepper in there, and this is that authentic cayenne pepper, y'all. So a little will leave your mouth on fire, on fire. I will put some paprika just for like the look. I usually put onion powder, garlic powder. I don't have onion powder. Oh, I don't have garlic powder, but I do have onion powder, and I don't have black pepper. So like I said, this is supposed to be an affordable meal. So whatever you got in your refrigerator, just use. I feel like the only additional that you will have to have, pretty much if you don't want to use a season, just make sure you have some butter or some oil to cook it with. I do like a lemony taste, so I am going to put some lemon pepper seasoning. And then I do like to put chicken seasoning in my rice, because if you eat the rice plain, it's flavored, but it's not like seasoned, if you get what I'm saying. I'm just going to add a little bit of this chicken bouillon in here. And chicken bouillon, when you put a lot of it, it's like very salty. So I'm just put a little bit. And I always put chicken bouillon in all my rice, like white rice, yellow rice, everything. It gives it flavor. And usually I would like put peppers, like bell peppers, onion, like what's it called, red peppers and green peppers in here, but we don't have no onions, no bell peppers and green peppers. Like I said, this is supposed to be an affordable meal, under $5. It doesn't really pretty much matter because the rice already has like bell peppers in it, so the onions will do. And I like to grill the heck out of my sausages, so these things, I'm finna cook them until they dang near burnt. She only used a half a sausage. So whatever, like you're wanting to find something tomorrow or want to cook something for tomorrow, all you have to do is cut the sausages in smaller portions. You only have to use half. It depends on how big your family is. If it's, I feel like this right here will feed all 3 of us, maybe an extra person. But if you had 2 of those and 2 of these, that'll feel like a whole 10 people. Also, if I had another rice, I could have cooked this the next day. I should have got 2, y'all, but that's the point. It's supposed to be under $5. Let me know if this is something that you guys want to see a lot, because times are getting hard. Grocery prices are getting high, and it's starting to be ridiculous to where 2 things at the grocery store. Like I went to Kroger the other day. Kroger specifically is high as heck, but I swear I bought like 5 things and that junk ended up being $60. The best thing that's fulfilling is definitely starch and rice. Like if you have kids, if you have like younger teens and you need to fill them up to make sure they're fed, the number one thing that you have to have in your house is bread, rice, and rice, or potatoes, because you can make mashed potatoes and stuff like that. I'll fill them up. All you have to do is have a meat and a rice. My rice is cooking, my sausage is still cooking. And then my camera is literally on 10%, so I'm gonna charge it a little bit and then I'll come back to you guys when everything is done.
Let's go, let's go.
All right, y'all, so we got the rice. All right, and now we have our sausage jambalaya.
Big City Nation. Hey, y'all go follow that. Join this one.
This how we looking. We are done. Y'all, she playing a game. If y'all want to see more videos like this, making something out of nothing, don't forget to like and comment. Let me know how much. Just comment a price down below and I will make it for you guys. So nowadays, a lot of people need help. Like, stuff ain't cheap. Inflation going up, and a lot of people need some meal ideas, especially for kids. Like, I feel like as adults we can make some shape for us, but for our kids, like, they always be hungry and they don't know how much these prices is, so we need to find stuff to fill them up. I have a kid myself, so I definitely understand. Subscribe if you enjoyed, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.